Hey everybody, it's been a while. I've been super busy babysitting every Saturday and trying to get the mother-in-law better. She's getting there. We still have a lot of nurses and stuff that comes by and a lot of doctor visits, but I finally got a minute I can chill. So I come to talk about what's been going on. Y'all know that I just couldn't. I'm itchy today. I went swimming yesterday. I think the chlorine was too strong. But we're going to start it off in the most disgusting of places. We're going to start it off right with Miss Portland. Miss Portland, I was proud of you the other day when you dropped your shit with noodle mash. If y'all can hear that, I put the cats in the bathroom in there and they trying to tear her through, but I was proud of you. And then, girl, you can't do what you just did. That's going to get you hurt. And I mean, if anybody's got a brain, they know who's putting you up to it. And I've told you over and over, but you seem like I got bad intentions for you or whatever, but you're being used again. And that's all I'm going to say, but I will say I'm sorry if what she said was true to who it was said to. That is terrible. And Miss Portland, I hope you learn your damn lesson because I don't even have words for that. I don't even have words for that nastiness. You're a mother. How? Thank God I've never lost a child, but I did watch my mama lose my brother, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So gross. And then, since my mind's here, and we're gonna go on over to liking, you still think it's funny, the Sally Ann stuff, or you was doing it to piss me off and make me leave? Because I had been in that chat for about 20 minutes before I said anything, and it was fun. I mean, it's no secret that I don't want to be around you, but that's my friend's channel. And I was having fun, and I was laying in bed, and I was giggling, so I picked it up to just let somebody know I was there, and then you started that stop it shit. Or push me. That shit's still funny. I've buried two to self harm, put it that way. They unalived themselves, two of my family members. One was just Thanksgiving. The shit is not funny. And another thing that I corrected under that video, you sit there and say people that do it don't say they're going to do it. You're half right. Some people don't. My uncle didn't tell nobody. He just took a drop cord, went out on his front porch. My brother-in-law, however, I have his phone. I know he told at least 4 people. And then on Thanksgiving at 2 p.m., while I just made plates and my family was here, we get a text. And it was not a help me text, it was come recover me text. It basically said, I'm done. Come get my vehicles. My keys to my buildings are in there. Everything's in there. I'm not going to be here when you're here. And he wasn't. You also say that people can't push others into it. Really? How do you explain all these childhood bullyings that end up that way? I am mentally ill. I can be suicidal. And I absolutely know that somebody poking the bear over and over and showing you disrespect when all you want is them to show you some fucking appreciation and just get used and disrespected. Oh, it totally can push you. It totally can. So that's wrong too. But Miss Portland, you're going to get in trouble. The very least trouble you're going to get in, you're going to lose your channel for bullying because, like you like to scream, protected class, protected class. Try that shit in court. They don't care if you're mentally ill in court. They don't care. If you're a danger, you're a danger, and that's more dangerous to you, honey. Because I'm gonna tell you, if I've lost a kid and you said that to me, I'd be at the airport right now. Please watch your words. Don't let nasty people get in your head because you're surrounding yourself with two of the grossest people I've ever seen in my life. One of them had me fooled. Didn't really like him, but one of them had me fooled for a while till I saw how he talked to his mother, Miss Portland. If they'll treat their mama like that, you think you're special? Anyway, let's move on. Just let Miss Portland know you nasty. You a big old nasty McNasty there, lady. I hope that you hit your knees and pray for forgiveness for that because you want to. Just please don't show no more Jesus stuff if you're wishing. If you're outing people for their dead children and then blaming them for it like it's okay. We don't need to see Jesus from you no more because we know he ain't in your house if that's the shit you do. Okay, now we're moving on. This one's kind of funny. Okay. We gotta talk about Natasha. And I ain't here to talk about her money or how she's a bitch or how she's controlling or any of that. I'm here to talk about now how you didn't like Chroma Town's video of you, man. That shit was awesome, and she wasn't mean. She was pretty nice to you. I thought it was awesome. But you're just so damn hateful that you can't enjoy any fucking thing if it wasn't made by you because you think you supposed to mold all of YouTube and nobody. Bitch, get the stick out your ass and realize that's good shit, man. I look forward to that, and I'm gonna drop everybody's links in the bottom, even the people I don't like, cause I need everybody. I'm not like some of these people. I want you to go watch these mugs, cause you need to form your own opinion, and then I form my opinion of you on how you form your opinion on them. But you all over I'm a Clover too. I'm a Clover's been relatively nice about you. I've not seen her speak shit. If she has, then my fucking bad. You deserve it. Look at all the shit you talk, but that one hurt, didn't it? We can tell. We can tell by all the bitching and moaning you doing. That one hurt. But I'm gonna move along from that one. Enjoy your time with your granny, and I guess enjoy losing all your subs. I see a lot of people in chat that I ain't never seen before, but this is a cycle. I've done been through a few of them. All right, we leaving Natasha alone, but y'all check out Chroma Town. They do the most awesome videos, and check out I'm a Clover because she's a pretty cool chick, and she's getting a lot of shit that she don't deserve, in my opinion. But let's move along to the next problem I see on the YouTubes. And that, y'all, don't hate me forever. But I can't keep my mouth shut when I got something to say. That damn Ryan Upchurch done bumped his fucking noggin, ain't he? I understand getting obsessed in a case and not being able to let go of what you think happened. But you are, and you need to, because you may be wrong. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give my opinion. From day one, I thought the little girl just drove into it. I still do. I think it was an accident. The police didn't find it because the police aren't exclusively trained to only search for cars and underwater stuff like Adventures with Purpose. That's why Adventures with Purpose, like, how'd they not find it? It's been 2 weeks or whatever. It's been a week. They find people that's been gone 20 years that these people have been searched for 20 years. So is it really that odd? And then we got this jacked up letter that come from her mom, like possibly. I've heard it was a hoax, and I've heard it wasn't. And honey, I know you're hurting. If that was real, I know you're hurting. And I don't see them trying to take credit for anything except finding your baby. And that's what they did. If it wasn't for them, she'd still be there. I know you're hurting. I know you're mad, and I know you got to find somewhere to put that anger at. But it's really not on the police. I don't think it's on any of the kids other than she shouldn't have been left by herself. Somebody should have took her keys. Somebody should have called her mom and said, "Hey, she's fucked up. Come get her." But then again, I can't be a hypocrite. Everybody's like, she's 16 years old. Where did she get the alcohol? When I was 14 years old, I bought my own alcohol out the store. I live in the hood. I just walked in. I need this. 14 years old. Walked right out and drunk as piss. I started drinking and doing drugs at 12. So by 15, I already lived by myself. So 16 is different in my eyes than y'all's, I guess. Because at 16, I'd already lived by myself for a year. I'd already played adult for a year, which I done a lot of playing of it when I lived at home because my brother was sick. But older kids, if we didn't get it from the store, that's where we got it from. It's not like every one of them kids didn't have a trunk full of alcohol, because they did. And they had drugs. I'm not going to say I know 100%, but I know 99.9 because I've been at parties like that a million times. There's there's no difference. Y'all got to put y'all self back in y'all 16-year-old selves. And if y'all wasn't a badass kid like I was, call me and I'll let you know what my friends was doing at 16. Hell, half of them had babies by 16. But I think it was an accident. I think Ryan Upchurch he come in with good intentions, but you have to have an open mind. You got to look at different possibilities, and don't ever say somebody might not even been real. See, I didn't like you before then because the way you talked to that one girl, that Xana May or whatever her name is. I'm going to let you know I have searched for missing children that come up dead in my community. I have been out in the woods till 11 o'clock at night and they called to search off, come back next day, started again. And if I lived near where she went missing, I would have been out there looking for her too. So I don't see any guilt in her. I don't doubt y'all that do. I mean, one of my favorite shows has come back and they are totally something nefarious happened, but I just sit there and listen because in my intuition, in my opinion, and being able to relate to being like Kylie, wanting to go out and party and get drunk and fucked up and lie to your mama and scooch back in late with a big ass excuse that don't make no sense to nobody but you. But I just think she made a wrong turn. I think it was dark as hell. I think the roads were bumpy, and I think by the time she realized it, I think she did try to escape, but it was too late. And I think the reason it was too late is by the time she got to the back to get out the window or got the front window busted, the car had already hit the bottom and blocked that entrance or that exit. And I believe that's why the window's down on that side and the one's busted out. If the weight of the car when it broke the mirror, because it flipped driver's side and kind of went up like this. So the pressure of that might have busted because I watch a lot of AWP and a lot of their side windows are busted. But we never know. We'll not know until it comes out. That's why you can't get so passionate that you start becoming a little bit manic and delusional. And I know how fast that can happen. I know how fast that can happen. Chris Watts got me like that, and some local stuff around Gastonia, Jordan Dumont and Maddox Rich. They had me real bad. I wasn't sleeping. I was losing weight. I was losing hair. I rallied for Jordan, protested on the side of the road for 8 months. I went to court for a week until they found her fuck nugget ass stepdaddy guilty of beating her. They should have got her mama too. Her mama's just walking around like she done had another kid and all that. But that's nor here nor there. I think he just got obsessed and a little bit delirious from lack of sleep, and it'll make you crazy. I'm sure y'all are all here, y'all know. But that's what I think happened to Kylie. I do find a few things odd, like the positioning of her seat. It was way back, and it shouldn't have been for a 16-year-old girl. And Sammy, um, I wonder why she went immediately to go look for another ride, and if she was that concerned for her own safety that she didn't want to ride with her friend who was messed up, then why didn't she look for her friend a ride too. Don't understand that. But I think she seems so suspect to everybody is because, excuse me, because she's making shit up as she goes because she was toe up. That's what I'm gonna say. She was fucked up and she don't remember everything. So she's trying to put shit in gaps that make sense to her and will make sense to us. But that's just mine. If y'all got some other ones, put them down in the comments. If y'all got other beliefs than that, and I'll listen to them. But I'm not going to listen to She Never Was Real. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm not going to just take a human being and erase them from the earth because what's playing out don't fit my narrative. But anyway, we're going to move on from that too. Okay, these next two people I want to talk about, I just missions and want to know where the hell y'all are. I haven't seen y'all, and I've talked to Candy, but Amanda I've not talked to. She says she's out of town and don't have no Wi-Fi, but I'm getting worried, girl. I'm getting worried. You're going to have to comment on one of our channels, or you're going to have to text me because I'm getting worried. And if anybody else sees Amanda Zananda, I talk to Candy Kisses. I can get through to her. But until Amanda gets the Wi-Fi, I don't think I can get a hold of her. And I'm getting kind of worried. So if anybody talks to her before I do, tell her to call me. I'm getting worried. And I miss her. And y'all girls need to come back and entertain me soon because I'm stuck here in this house all the time caretaking and got these nurses and shit. And both y'all know how much that drives me nuts. And now everybody does. But I'll be bored. And some of this shit on YouTube just I can't even deal with. But I miss you girls, and I hope to hear from especially Amanda soon because I have not talked to Amanda in probably 5 or 6 days, and that's very uncommon. And before I get off, since I've done a recap of everything I think's a little bit wacky and all the new things that's in my hood of our community, my little corner, uh, my girl Brittany from MCF is back. She's under her page Mysteriously Brittany. I'll drop them links too. She's doing the Kylie Rodney case right now. We don't really we got two different beliefs on what happened, but it's always nice to see my girl. So I'm excited about her being back, and I wish Amanda would hurry up where she can come back and we could all be like we were 2 years ago before the shit show happened. But that's about everything I wanted to say. I feel a lot better with my depression. Well, not a lot better. I feel a little bit better with my depression. It's had my ass for a good 2 months. A little bit better is better than nothing or worse. So I'll take it. And I'm gonna drop everybody's links again down bottom. And just a recap of everything we talked today. Miss P, Gully. Gully, gully, gully. Don't ever, ever, ever do that again. I would be like on my knees praying to God. Ask his forgiveness first. Ask his first. And then you need to talk to who you said that about. You need to stop listening to people in your ear. They don't have good intentions for you, honey. You're going to find it out the hard way again. Liking that shit you continuously laughing about however many weeks or month later. Grow up. That shit ain't funny. And you're about to ruin other people's channels because you think it is. Natasha, get the stick out your ass and let's enjoy this YouTube. Subscribe to Chromatown and watch her or their. I don't know if it's a her or him, but watch their awesome videos. It is funny, y'all, especially if y'all know us. That's what makes it really funny. I'm a Clover. She's not what Natasha says. Don't believe that shit. I think Natasha might have had a crush on that. All I know is that's the one that hurt the most, I believe. That's the one she's going on there. She ain't even said, I ain't even said nothing to you. Drop that. Get the stick out your ass. And then maybe we can be cordial. I tried to be, but then the next thing I know, I look up and I'm in one of your community posts in comment sections. Homegirl, didn't you tell your chat that if another creator put us out, we can strike them or whatever? Which I don't give a fuck. Do what you want. But You need to practice what you preach too while we're at it. Quit being so damn possessive. Okay. Ryan up church, you need some sleep, honey. Get you some sleep. I need you to sleep for like 3 days straight and get back to music because you're too, I'm going to say passionate for a nice word, but since I'm such an asshole, I'm going to go ahead and say neurotic was what I was really thinking. You don't need to be in true crime, honey. You need to stick to, let's have you stick to music, which I don't listen to country music, so I don't know none of your music. Sorry. But we're on the hunt for Amanda. If you see her, I love her. Tell her to call me. Subscribe to Amanda's Ananda, Candy Kisses Forever, and Mysteriously Brittany. And I will see y'all later. Y'all behave.